My name is Nancy Sagan, and I'm mom to Delaney, Donovan, and Pierce, ages 14, 12, and 10. I was referred to X camps by my youngest son's speech pathologist. Always looking for programs for my kids to participate in to help heal from the loss of their dad, I was thrilled to connect with X camps. To paint a snippet of life at our house, before X camps, my little guy, who's at soccer practice tonight, preparing for his league championships, was just like the Peanuts character. He walked around with a cloud over his head for like 2 years. We did private therapy, we did hospice's Seahorse program, and even our public school, believe it or not, had a group for kids who lost an immediate family member. We worked hard with the resources we had. Teachers, parents of his friends were all worried, and he was deflated. So I sent him to X camps, and things changed for him. The parent handbook and all the emails of what to expect, and most importantly, the final email before I picked up my boys stated each child may respond differently when they returned. My little guy returned agitated and a little angry, and so I reread that welcome home email, and I followed the instructions and let him express his feelings and acknowledged all of it. And about 5 days later, I saw the sunlight around him. There was no cloud. He was the carefree little boy that I once knew. Sorry. He was no longer the 7-year-old nor 8-year-old whose eyes were dark, walking around with the weight of the world on his shoulders, afraid to do anything that was unhealthy. Experience Camp taught him coping skills and created a community for my son who was so lost, so sad, so needing of something that no one could seem to give him. Now, as you met Donovan, it's a little different for him. As you all know, everyone handles grief differently. For Donovan, my middle son, he was on cloud 9. He thought it was the best experience ever. And the day I picked him up, he was nonstop storytelling of the blob, the friends he made, the talent show, the activities, the cookouts. He just couldn't wait to get back, as he said. He loved the teams, he loved the friendly rivalry, he loved the college students and how upbeat everybody was. And it wasn't about putting on a happy face for others. He found true happiness there, and he can't say enough great things about it. And I think that's why you were chosen to talk.
My name is Donovan Sagan, and I am 12 years old. When I was 8 years old, my dad passed from colon cancer, and last summer was my first time at X camps. One of the many things that I learned from this experience is that grief never ends. I know the way I grieve is my own individual way, but knowing that we all have the same situation helps a lot. The most important thing for me is that this camp makes me feel like my best self. This camp helps a lot in my everyday life, and I know that in 30 years, I will look back and remember this camp, because, not to put hate on any other camps, this camp actually works. I am so excited to go back, and I am grateful that the amazing counselors take their time to help kids like me.
And as we can all agree, it takes a village to raise our children, and X Camps is part of mine.